just to catch you up, just in case you missed it. CC2, CyberConnect 2, the developers of Naruto Ninja Storm and all of the games in that series, has done a couple things. They've talked about a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure game and how there are currently no plans for it. They've talked about a Bleach game and that there are currently no plans for it. They have confirmed that they are in fact working on a new game in the same vein as Storm, so it's probably going to be an arena fighter of some sort. And I'm sure I would have seen this eventually anyway, but I want to thank Chris Joestar on Twitter for sending this to me immediately as soon as this was posted. When he sent this to me, the video had like 10 views. But the president of CC2 has answered a question about Storm 5, and I figured that the answer to this was going to be no, but I thought there might be some information in here about Boruto. So of course I click on the video and I have a look, and sure enough, the answer to Storm 5 was pretty much no. He specifically even mentioned that Storm 4 Road to Boruto was the complete version of Storm. The series is complete. However, he then proceeded to answer the follow-up question, which was, would you ever do a Boruto game? And this is actually where I expected him to write out, deconfirm a Boruto game. But instead of getting the direct deconfirmation that I was expecting, or the kind of slightly more vague version of that, which would be, there aren't any plans for a Boruto game right now, he actually says, I cannot answer this either. That is pretty strange to me, because he has talked about other games. He's talked about a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure game. He's talked about a Bleach game. And in both of those examples, he specifically have said that there aren't any plans for it. And instead of saying that again, he said, I can't answer that. On the other hand, he does go on to explain that if you would like to see a Boruto game, that you should send your requests directly to Bandai Namco, which kind of makes me think that there is no plans for a Boruto game right now, but I don't know why he wouldn't just come out and say something like that, especially when he said similar things about Bleach and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I think this development is very interesting. There's been a lot of speculation about what exactly the CC2 game is going to end up being, and I think it will be a long time until we hear about it. In all honesty, I think that game probably just started development very recently, like maybe even a couple weeks ago recently. If you asked me before today, I would have considered a Boruto game one of the possibilities, but not likely. Now I think it actually might be pretty likely. I think a Boruto game is one of the most likely options to come out of CC2 after Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Maybe I'm off the mark with that, but just comparing this interview or this question to previous questions that he's answered, it comes off a little suspicious to me. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not my personal prediction. It's not set in stone for me. I'm not saying that it is going to be a Boruto game. I'm just saying it looks a little more likely than it did yesterday. Man, I need him to stop answering questions like this because it runs me down a loop of speculation and I'm not comfortable with it. I need him to stop. I need him to calm down. Listen, Hiroshi, I need you to chill. Stop answering these questions, okay? It's too much for me. You're making my brain run too fast. I've already got a headache. I'm already sleep deprived. Anyway, what do you guys think about the possibilities of a Boruto game instead of a Naruto game from CC2? He pretty much deconfirmed a Naruto game, so if you're holding out for that, then probably stop, because I think you're setting yourself up for disappointment. But if you're holding out for a Boruto game, I don't think all hope is lost just yet. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. My name has been Bilbzy, and I'll be sure to see you in the next one.